right on those wings, they will be restored, and the whole thing will fly again. It's going to look just like that steel model up above it, including the paint scheme, which is the Aleutian Tigers. As I said, it's patterned after the Flying Tigers. The Flying Tigers were commanded by Major General Claire Chenault, and the Aleutian Tigers were commanded by Colonel Jack Chenault, his son. And so it will be flying again, and it'll have those colors on it. When it was actually flying, this airplane didn't have those colors yet. They had yet to paint them on the airplanes, but there's pictures of them here with the colors on them. And you can see by the picture there on the end, beside the airplane, that's how it looked for 45 years or 50 years while it sat upside down. And when we right-sided it, you can see in the next picture, and you can see it on the wall here, there's nothing left of the fuselage. Everything from the cockpit on back is totally disintegrated. So he is literally creating an airplane out of thin air. Basically, he's got a data plane, he's building an airplane around it. This one's being done by a fellow named Dwight Jones. His photo's on the wall over there. Dwight, like all of our guys here, is an old wooden fabric man. And when we brought this one in, nobody would touch it. They said, we're wooden fabric, we're not metal, we don't know how to do this. And Dwight stepped up and said, well, I'll learn. So for the last 10 or 13 years, he's been learning how to do metal, and he's quite good at it now, just so you know. But he's doing this pretty much single-handed.
Like a volunteer?
It's all volunteer. Yeah, it's all labor of love. Everything's volunteer here. We don't pay our volunteers not because they're worthless, but because they're priceless. Up here on the right-hand side, that dark airplane there is Bob Reeves' old Fairchild, 1929 Fairchild 71, that he made a lot of his famous glacier landings in. That's 119 Hotel. And this is it right here on the inside of this plywood. So you can step in there and you can see the woodwork that's being done. George Dorman's doing the woodwork on this one now. The whole cabin part was lined in wood, so he's having to do that. And we've painted it all the way down to the frame, and I've got it redone, painted and powdered, so now we're building it back up from scratch, and it will also fly again. Unlike the P-40, where schematics are pretty much ubiquitous everywhere on the internet, there are no drawings for this airplane. And so he's got schematics of a similar airplane here that is totally different, but similar. And so he takes these plans, makes measurements here, and extrapolates to the part. And you'll notice 1929 Model T door handles, as